What is up, guys? It is your boy NC07 here. Welcome to another pickups video. This is going to be for November and December of 2023. So, without further delay, let's get right into it. Starting off with the November pickups, and the first game I got was WarioWare Move It. So, this was the newest WarioWare game. Honestly, I was kind of disappointed by it. I mentioned it in my Game of the Year discussion, but I just feel like this game just didn't really do too much for me. I think it was a quality time. I'd like that it had like the full voice acting and whatnot, but I also feel like this game was just it was underwhelming to me. I beat it in like 2 hours and I had no real reason to go back, and I felt that like some of the mini games, they just don't play that well. I like that it tried to go back to the older style, but I feel like I'd rather just play the older games at this point. It doesn't really help that I've kind of been starting to not like WarioWare nearly as much in recent years as I have in the past, just because I don't feel like they've really evolved the series that much besides of how you control the games. It doesn't really feel like this was a WarioWare game made in 2023. It feels like a WarioWare game that was made in like 2006. Oh wait, it was Smooth Moves, wasn't it? So yeah, this game was honestly kind of disappointing to me, but whatever. I feel like it should just be an eShop series at this point, because like $50 for that was ridiculous. But moving on to a better game from Nintendo was the Mario RPG remake. Now this is a good game. This is a really fun time. I really like this. I had not played the original, but good God is this game good. I've already been working through a second playthrough. Love the gameplay of this game. I love the characters. I like the story. I like the new visuals. I like the music. Granted, I play with the original soundtrack because I think it is better, but but that's besides the point. I think just an all-around quality, great game. I would definitely say it's my favorite Mario RPG game out there, so that's really good. And then, yeah, it's a short game, but it's fun. And it's a fun game to do multiple playthroughs of, so yeah, definitely give this one a shot if you can. Then, and this is a game that I got on my computer because Jackson was telling me about this. I'll show a picture on the screen, of course. It's called Cookie Clicker, and it's basically like, it was apparently like this web game like back in the day, but then it was a Steam game. So I got that, and basically it's a game where you create cookies. That's literally the whole game, but it's actually like a pretty fun kind of game to have on in the background, just to accumulate those cookies and all that stuff and purchase upgrades and whatnot to get more made. It's a good time. It's a good game to just kind of have on in the background. Yeah, now moving on to the Black Friday games I got, and I only got 3, but I think I got some decent stuff this year. So first one I got was Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. So this is kind of one of those things where I bought it because it was $20, and it was a game I was kind of like, I guess I can add to the collection, because Ubisoft has this game on sale so much. I did play like an hour of the game, and it's okay. It's not really for me. I'm not really the biggest I wasn't really the biggest into the original game, and I think, well, this game looks a little more interesting. I don't know. It's not really for me. I feel like the quality of the game is kind of, I don't know. This very much feels like a third-party Nintendo Switch game rather than first-party, even though it has freaking Mario in there. But I think it was just cool that they at least tried to, like, the people that did like Kingdom Battle, they gave them another game in this style. So that's cool. Then I got Sonic Superstars. Ugh. This game was also one of those like kind of disappointing ones. I'm glad I waited to get this game for $35, because honestly, I don't think this game is worth $60. I beat it the day I got it, which you don't usually do for a lot of games, but this game is just short as hell. And I mean, yeah, they have Trip Story, but it's like just a harder version of the game, and it's just more annoying. It's like, really? And I didn't really like this game enough to want to play it on a harder difficulty anyways. I don't know. I mean, the game looks nice at the very least, but I think like the music is very forgettable. The gameplay, while it's not like as bad as like Sonic 4, it's still not as good as like Sonic Mania or even like some of the older Genesis Sonic games. I don't know. This game just screams Rush to me. I feel like they just make a Sonic Mania 2. Please just do that instead. That'd be way better than this. And then I also got Hogwarts Legacy. So I've only played like 4 hours of it, and I haven't really seen much at all, if any, of Harry Potter. So, but this game was definitely like pretty good from what I've played so far. I've only played like 4 hours of it, but I did like what there was of this game. I did like the kind of look that the game was going for, and I definitely do want to give it. I want to play more of it soon. So, yeah, a good game. That was it for November. Now moving on to December, and there's not a whole lot, but starting off, we've got Persona 5 Tactica, and ooh, this is a good game. I think that, honestly, for this game just being a spin-off, I think it honestly just works a lot better. I think the gameplay, well, it's not like the best thing ever. I think it's still quite good. I think the story is actually actually pretty decent, especially the characters, and I get like the Fate of Thieves aren't really that important in this game's story, but we've already seen their story, so I don't really have too much of an issue with that. But I really like this game. I like the new art. I like the art style they did with this game. I think that it just was a good game overall. I think it was just a quality time. Now moving on to the Christmas haul I first got Pokemon Violet. I honestly didn't really know what to ask for Christmas this year, so I just chose some random stuff. So Pokemon Violet, even though I'm not really the biggest Pokemon person, but I do want to play some more of this at some point. I played like an hour of this so far, and I liked what I played of it. It definitely seems like, yes, the game is very rough around the edges in a lot of ways, but it does seem like the game does have I can see what could be a good game in there. But then again, I didn't play that much of it, so I do need to give it more of a shot. And even then, I'm not really that in the know on Pokemon anyway, so don't flame me. Or do if you want. And then, technically, this wasn't a gift. I actually got this, but I technically bought it with, Christmas money and whatnot. Mortal Kombat 1. So, I got this mostly just because I was at this thing one day, and, I was at this, hangout spot, and there were a bunch of people that were playing this, and I saw some of the matches, and I was like, okay, that sounds cool. So, and it was on sale as well, so I was like, all right, purchase. And I do want to play more of this, but I kind of am waiting to play it with people like Jackson. But it's good. It's definitely good. I'm not good at it at all by any means, but it's definitely a fun time. It's definitely I haven't played Mortal Kombat before, so yeah. But this is a good game. Good game, I can say. Then another fighting game that I need to play more of is Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2. So I need to play more of this, because this was also this is another game where it's I kind of want to wait for more, chances to play with other people, again, Jackson. But I did play this game a more than Mortal Kombat 1. This game is decent enough. I do think it definitely it's alright. It's a good time. I don't know how good the original is. I've heard the original is pretty meh, but this is alright. This is definitely decent for, what it can be. And then the last game is Ghost of Tsushima. So, out of all the Christmas games I got, this is the one I've been playing the most. I've been playing this one, going through this game recently. I've played probably 5 or 6 hours of it, and it's a really good time. I'd say it's really, really good. I like it. It's fun. I don't think the gameplay is the most crazy thing in the world. It's not the most fun game out there, but it is a very good looking game, and I think the story and setting of the game is really good as well. And yeah, I'm hoping to beat this game sometime within the next week or two. So yeah, so there's that. And that was all my pickups for these past 2 months. I probably won't be getting, I guess I could also mention that I also spent a little bit on Honkai Star Rail to get some pulls. Don't ask me how much, because that kind of information does not need to get leaked online. But anyways, that is all the pickups for this month. In the past month. There's not really, I don't think there's going to be too many pickups the next time I do one of these videos, just because I'm kind of trying to save money for a little bit right now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of the stuff I got, and yeah. So anyways, I will see you guys next time. Peace out and take care.